Imagine spending 6 years telling millions of people to love themselves exactly as they are, only to completely transform the very feature that made you famous. Would that make you a hypocrite or simply human? That's the question the internet is asking about one influencer, Clara. Hey everyone, welcome back to S-Codex. Over the past few weeks, Clara has become one of the most talked about influencers online. The same creator who inspired millions with her body positivity message is now being accused of betraying everything she once stood for. Some people believe she's a fraud. Others believe she's simply being judged for making a personal decision. So, what actually happened? To understand the controversy, we need to go back to how Clara became famous in the first place. Unlike many influencers who built their audience through fashion, luxury, or viral trends, Clara's content was deeply personal. For almost 6 years, she spoke openly about body positivity. She encouraged people to stop comparing themselves to unrealistic beauty standards, and instead embrace the body they already had. One topic came up again and again: her flat chest. Rather than hiding it, Clara proudly talked about it. She repeatedly told her audience that she accepted herself exactly as she was, and encouraged other women struggling with similar insecurities to do the same. That honesty resonated with millions. Her videos went viral. Thousands of viewers said her content helped them become more confident, and finally stop feeling ashamed of their appearance. For many people, Clara wasn't just another influencer. She became someone they genuinely trusted. People started noticing changes. The first major change happened years ago when Clara underwent jaw surgery. Now this part is important. Many people questioned how someone promoting self-acceptance could choose surgery, but that's not really a fair criticism. Jaw surgery isn't always cosmetic. An improper bite can make chewing difficult, affect breathing, and even cause long-term health problems. So if the surgery was medically necessary, it has nothing to do with body positivity. But according to many viewers, the changes didn't stop there. Over the following years, people began noticing fuller lips. Some believed she had fillers around her chin and nose as well. Whether every rumor was true or not, one thing was obvious: Clara's appearance was gradually changing. Then in 2025, people noticed something much bigger. Her chest looked noticeably different. Normally, this wouldn't be anyone else's business. Everyone has the right to make decisions about their own body. But Clara's situation was different. For 6 years, she had built an entire brand around embracing the exact feature that now appeared to have changed. Naturally, questions started flooding her comment section. Did you get a boob job? At first, Clara stayed quiet, but as the speculation continued to grow, she finally decided to respond. Eventually, Clara decided to address the rumors herself. In a video posted to her audience, she confirmed that yes, she had undergone an enhancement procedure. The internet waited to hear why. Some expected her to admit she'd struggled with insecurities. Others thought she'd explain that her views on body positivity had changed over the years. Instead, Clara gave an answer that almost no one saw coming. Fun. According to Clara, after making the same type of content for years, she simply wanted a change. She said she had grown bored, wanted a different look, and decided to try something new. On paper, it sounded simple, but online, it didn't land the way she expected. Thousands of comments poured in. Many people weren't upset because she had changed her body. They were upset because they didn't believe the explanation. Some wrote, "If you truly loved your body, why change it?" Others commented, "This makes body positivity feel like a marketing strategy." And many said the same thing: "You just don't want to admit you were insecure." Whether those assumptions are true or not, only Clara knows. But that's exactly where this controversy became much bigger than cosmetic surgery. It became a debate about honesty. To be fair, there are several possible explanations. Maybe Clara had wanted this procedure for years but couldn't afford it. Cosmetic surgery is expensive, and it's possible it simply wasn't an option earlier in her career. Or maybe she genuinely believed in body positivity while still struggling with insecurities herself. Those two things can exist at the same time. After all, influencers are human too. The advice we give other people is often much easier to follow than the advice we give ourselves. Many viewers have said they wouldn't have had a problem if Clara had simply admitted that. Imagine if she had said, "I've encouraged people to accept themselves for years, but I've also struggled with my own insecurities. I still believe in body positivity, but I've decided to make a personal choice for myself." Would everyone have agreed? Probably not. She still would have faced criticism, but many people believe they would have respected the honesty. Instead, the phrase "I did it for fun" became the center of the entire controversy. Things became even more complicated. After posting her explanation, Clara continued sharing reels about her transformation. Some viewers felt those videos had a completely different tone. In her original explanation, she appeared calm and understanding. But in several newer posts, people felt she sounded sarcastic, dismissive, and almost as if she was mocking the criticism. Whether that was actually her intention is impossible to know. But on social media, perception often becomes reality. And for many followers, those posts only made the trust issues even worse. Today, this controversy isn't really about a cosmetic procedure anymore. It's about something much deeper. When an influencer builds an entire career around a message, what happens when their own life no longer reflects that message? Does changing your appearance automatically erase everything you once stood for? Or can someone genuinely believe in self-acceptance while still choosing to change their own body? There isn't a simple answer. Some people believe body positivity also means having the freedom to make whatever choices make you happy. Others believe that if your platform was built on encouraging people to embrace the exact feature you later changed, your audience has every right to question it. Maybe the truth lies somewhere in between. Only Clara knows what she truly felt behind the camera. But one thing is undeniable. This story reminds us how difficult it is to build an identity on the internet. Because the moment you change, millions of people start asking whether your message changed too. So now the question isn't whether Clara changed her appearance. The real question is, did Clara only change her body, or did she change the trust that millions of people had placed in her?